Beyond Depth is a super fun and content-rich mod pack, but at certain times it might feel a little frustrating. But don't worry, I'll give you my top 10 early game tips and tricks so you can enjoy this mod pack to the fullest. Number 1. Always sleep during the night, and do it indoors so monsters cannot creep up on you. I know it might sound obvious, but it's very important. In this mod pack, monsters can dig through walls, and the nighttime spawns the whole orc army from Lord of the Rings plus their cousins. So if you don't want to lose your precious loot, follow this one. Number 2. Stone tools do not exist. Instead, you will need to find some copper, smelt it, and craft copper tools to be able to mine iron. Number 3. Find a village. Yeah, sure, another obvious one, but hear me out. In this mod pack, monsters are ruthless, and you want all the protection you can get. Villages provide with guards, iron golems, and most importantly, most villages have a waystone for quick travel. Number 4. Some useful keybinds and settings. R to roll, but I suggest to bind it to a different key so it's easier to use. J. Open side quest journal. B. To open backpack. M. To open the map. F5 to switch the viewpoint, and F6 to disable the option of seeing your whole body when you look down. For some settings, I found that disabling the heartbeat and the screen blur helped me a lot to actually survive when I'm on low HP. To disable it, you need to hit escape, go to mods, find enhanced visuals, click on it, then click config, handlers, heartbeat, and click enabled to be false. Tip number 5. When you first spawn into the world, you will see many structures. Some of them are safe, some are not. If it looks safe, try to loot it. There's a bunch of free loot in safe structures. Make sure to always look for secret doors and hidden chests. Skip all the dangerous structures for now, but definitely mark them in the minimap for later. You can go back once you have acquired some basic gear. Number 6. You will notice that when you kill an animal, it drops a carcass instead of the usual drops. You need to take this carcass and put it on a table and use a knife to get resources out of it. Also, some fish will not cook in a furnace, so you want to put them on a cutting board and cut it up with a knife. Number 7. Craft a backpack and a sleeping bag as soon as you can. A backpack greatly increases your inventory capacity, and the sleeping bag, well, you can sleep anywhere. You can increase the size of your backpack by upgrading it. There are also different backpack utility upgrades, so make sure to check them out. Number 8. Eating different foods will fill up your diet bars, and that will increase your maximum HP and give you some other boosts that are pretty noticeable. If you have a bunch of different foods, you can speed up this process by damaging yourself. This will increase your hunger so you can keep eating food. You will lose all the buffs of diet if you die. Number 9. One of your first early game goals should be to get rose gold armor. It's not the best, but it's definitely a great starter armor. You will need it to craft diamond gear later anyways, so it's a great thing to aim for. To craft it, you will need to use some create stuff, so I will explain it in the next tip. Tip number 10. How to make iron and rose gold armor. To make iron armor, you will need iron sheets. You can make iron sheets in a mechanical press. To craft a mechanical press, you will need a shaft, an andesite casing, and a block of iron. To make an andesite casing, you will need to place down a log, strip it, and use an andesite alloy on it. Make a hand crank, combine it, take an iron ingot, drop it under the press, crank the hand crank, and we have acquired an iron sheet. To get rose gold armor, we will need to craft a smithing template rose gold upgrade. The first one will require 5 rose gold alloys, and the next one you can just copy with a bunch of iron ingots and a piece of stone. To get rose gold alloy, we will need a mechanical mixer. Under that, we need to place a basin, and next to it we place a cogwheel and attach a hand crank to it. Then we put in 3 copper ingots, 3 gold ingots, and use the hand crank. And there we go, we acquired rose gold alloy. And for the bonus tip, I will show you my favorite starter weapon, a cutlass. Either iron or any other material, it costs only 2 ingots and it's super good. Thanks for watching, I really hope these tips help you, and it would really make my day if we could hit 10 likes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.